2K, and I can be the first to tell you all, there's some serious competition out there.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each player introduction. That's playoff basketball. Stick around. We're back after this. Welcome to playoff basketball. On 2K Sports. Tonight, a series of... So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Drew Eubanks out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's DJ in at the 1. And for the Spurs, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Castle. And it's Waters in at the small forward position. You look at the Spurs, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
Pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Wide open. Castle misses.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's DJ. Offensive board. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game. Free throws good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave score and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Allie, thank you. A rebound by Eubanks.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lets a 3 fly. Fires in the triple. DJ's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The ball's knocked loose. Into the lane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Pass to Capella. Here's Castle. Over Thomas. And Castle with the basket. On the assist by Capella.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Here's Eubanks. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 11. From behind the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's DJ. He's got 11. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Spurs trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Robinson. Here's De Silva. 1:49 left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Champagnie shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-4 run. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's DJ. Offline with a three. The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Vassell. Launches it. Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Takes a three, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's De Silva, defended by Jones. Back to Vassell from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3-2.
Here's DJ. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DJ's got 17 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
On the wing, Vassell fires it. And there's another one for the Spurs.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's DJ. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to De Silva. Vassell outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Both teams making some changes here. San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
And so in the game for the Clippers, we've got Drew Eubanks. Derek Jones is out there with Miller. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's DJ in at the point.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 54 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Jones, the pass to DJ. This one for 3. Vassell with the rebound.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Basket's good.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Miller on the wing. Pass to DJ. There's the 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
They grab their own miss. Robinson can't hit.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Here's DJ. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
San Antonio shooting just 33% so far in this game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
I think, obviously, the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Miller.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Robinson. Here's De Silva. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Los Angeles.
25. The Clippers. 52.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. So it's San Antonio now. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Waters in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Shot is good by DJ.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
And for Los Angeles, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Leonard on the wing. Pass to DJ. Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Fox. Great D that time from Zubac.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Pass to Capella. Here's Waters. Leonard defending. Fox outside. Outside Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. DJ pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Zubac's high post. Here's DJ. San Antonio with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's stolen. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's DJ. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Castle for 3. DJ pulls it in. DJ's got 4 rebounds now. Up again.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Waters, the pass to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the
Nice
first.
assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Shot is good by DJ.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Ooh, poked away. 3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. There's the block.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's DJ. He's covered by Fox. Here's DJ. Off target from outside.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
To the wing, right side.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Norman Powell. Shooting one.
Find the lane. One shot.
That one falls for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Sinks the tray.
Hey, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Jacks up a 3. Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Los Angeles holding a massive 34-point lead to win the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Miller, and it's Nunez in a 2-guard. Miller outside, pass to DJ. Clock at 6. 4-3. No luck on that one. Well, the Spurs shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Can't connect from short range.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Back to Sharp. Oh, he picked him clean. In transition, here come the Clippers.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's DJ. Three-pointer off the mark. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Sharp, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's DJ. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to De Silva. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's DJ. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. DJ's got 43 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
For three. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And he hits the jumper. DJ's got 48.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
From downtown, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tipped away. Here's DJ, guarded by Sharp.
That one rocks this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to De Silva. Outside Sharp. They need this. They get the rebound. They shoot again. The shot no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And what a huge performance it was for DJ.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's DJ. He's covered by Fox. Shot is good by DJ.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Clippers foul. Number 5. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Pass to Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's DJ. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To end the run. And the basket by Branham. Here's DJ. The Los Angeles Clippers take the series and are moving on.
Well, the West was no joke. It has always been a battle, and this team made it all the way through, able to survive the gauntlet, make the plays when it mattered most, and they arrive at their destination thus far.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill.
what up? Welcome to the Live Big Fella Talk Show. Oh, yeah. And I'm Big Fella. Hold up. You know I got a little fella with me. Cameraman, man. And ugly fella. And you know. Oh, yeah. We live now. But what else? You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, he be like ball head, ball head, ball head, ball head. You know I walk in working my shoulder. You know I walk in working my shoulder. You know I walk in working my shoulder. You know I walk in working my shoulder.